I have got the engine hoist slash crane that I have been waiting for, and somewhere there behind me is the engine that I have to get it out from the car. After I removed a lot of parts from the front and in previous video, I discovered this damage that I didn't know about, and I will have to fix this in future video, because in this video we have to get the engine out. But the engine hoist is like Lego pieces, so I will have to build that first. So let's get straight into it. Here is no time for to be sad, because I want to finish the car as soon as possible, so I have to get to work. Because I want to attend car shows next year and have the chance to meet you there if possible. It's done, but the manual was useless. Let me show you the manual. The manual looks like this and this. It's useless. I had to just do it common sense, nothing else.
What?
Now when the engine hoist is built up, I can try to get the engine out from the car. But remove the engine out without any obstruction in the ways mean I have to remove few more bits around the engine.
Hey, you
so let's go.
On your face.
What?
You know what I mean. Engine's still in.
Because the weather wasn't good and I had no time to do it.
Oh, excuses. How sweet. So get it out.
I want to, but you slowing me down right now.
Sorry. I leave you alone.
Thank you. Let's go. When I stop argumenting with myself, I could start removing AC lines, then fuel lines, and following that, I start disconnecting all electric plugs and slowly removing engine harness. These plugs I am disconnecting right now, they are for ECU, I believe. But you can correct me in the comments down below. Can you guess if I remember how it all goes back together? I've got an easy answer for you. I've got no clue how it's going back everything. But we find out. Now, let's go, yes. And we are making progress.
Wow. I'm not going to give you a yes.
What?
I'm going to give you something else.
Look at this wire, someone was very creative here, look. What is this? Basically 4 cables and it's going into the exhaust. Which is crazy. Okay, who done this one? That's crazy. Okay, let's go. After this discovery, I disconnect wires on the back of the engine, and following that, I remove ABS pump. I had to undo 6 brake lines that was connected into it, and then disconnect 1 wire plug. And this is it. This is the ABS pump. This is what helped us to stop the car. If you get into this point in this video, that means you enjoying this video at least a little bit. And you can help me right now with my goal to hit 1000 subscribers till end of the year. If you didn't subscribe yet, now is the right time to do it. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. It's out. You can see how the fella cut it here, yeah? Scrap. Now when there's nothing in the way to take the engine out, I've got a theory how to do it, but I may run into a bit of issue because behind me I've got these shooters and I don't know if they're gonna be in the way or no. But let me show you how I will execute this one. I've got this fabric straps which they can lift up to 1400 kilograms, which is 1.4 ton. And these ones are actually made to lift steel. Steel, small, big, heavy, whatever. And I'm gonna get these straps around the engine and around the transmission and hook it to the engine hoist. Then I'm gonna slightly lift the engine. Then I will get the jack underneath the subframe, lift the car up slightly, remove the 4 axles, and drop the car down, which will make me another, what, about 30-40 centimeters of space. But let me show you the clearance with the shooters on the top of me. This is it. This is how close to each other is it. I hope it's gonna work. I will give it a try, and if it's not gonna be working, we have to find a solution how to do it. But let's go. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna put the straps around the engine first, and then I'm gonna put the jack underneath the subframe. Following that, I get the engine hoist out, do small adjustments, and then hook the engine hoist to the fabric straps. Then I was ready to start removing the transmission mounts and the engine mount. If I say I am not nervous, I would be so lying. Look at this. I'm shaking like a small kiddo. Come on! Oh my god. Here I am removing the transmission mount. This mount is done, look. It's gonna eat you, man. And here I am removing the engine mount, and after that the engine and the transmission is completely loose. And this is the critical moment. Will I get the engine out or no? Let's see. Then I lower the car and start celebrating. But did I celebrate too early or no? And the answer is no, I get the engine out. No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! Yes! 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 This is actually first ever engine out by myself. I never took an engine from car ever. Yes! Oh my god! My heart is just like Formula 1 right now. It's like yes, come on. And now we will have probably one question in your head, and that is, will I still fit underneath the shooters? And the answer is still yes. Look at this. Even this one is okay, is not in the way. Oh my god, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy, look at that. Yes. And we've got engine bay without engine. Yes. Let's go! Yes! This is incredible. I'm so happy. You think I'm mad, but no, I'm just so happy. But now let's put the engine into garage to keep it nice and dry, and then put the 4 axles underneath the car. I just woke up. Today is 24th of September. Yeah, there you go. 24th of September. And I didn't touch the car for last 5 days because the weather was really bad. You can see it's still wet underneath the car, and you can see the water here. I've got a little bath there. I did want to take the subframe off when I get the engine off, but that day I had no time to do it because I had to go to work and I had other things to do as a normal human being on this world. And after that the rain and the storm just came and I couldn't do anything. But I've got a plan how to fight the weather. What I will do is I'm gonna buy a gazebo or gazebo, how we call it. You can see it here, and put it over the car and have a little bit of space to work outside. So the gazebo will be 6 by 3 meters. It's gonna cover the car between the garage and the house, and it's gonna end up somewhere here. So I will have still there a little space to work when I'm gonna be grinding the parts off. If you didn't watch the previous video, you can click into this corner. Guys, if you want to support me and get me to the goal of 1000 subscribers, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I need to buy the gazebo first, then I can start to work on the car, because there is some storms coming in and it's not gonna be good. So I see you in next video. Yeah, cheers.